Hello all and welcome to the stream here on Icarus with myself, Danger McCall. Thank you so much for joining me as Frank has quite rightly said, this wonderful Friday evening it is for me. So Kenny, hello, how you doing? Sylvan, hi. Frank, hey, how you doing? And we've got, let me just scroll up to the top. I don't want to miss anyone. Jay, welcome in. And a Plume Girl, welcome in to you as well. I hope you are all doing really well on this Friday, and I hope the weather's treating you well and all that jazz. And we're going to crack on with things. Sylvan, you're great, good. Well, it's Friday, so can't be better than that. Saturday's quite a good day, because Fridays people still have to work sometimes, and sometimes people just can't be bothered on Saturdays. Anyway, every day's a weekend for me currently. Loving it. So where should we start? Yes, I suppose I should give you a quick tour of what has happened since the last stream, which was appallingly laggy. So we did cut it short. And I'm not sure if you... True. The man, myth, the legend, Ironside. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you indeed. So I'm not sure if you saw the post, but I said the internet was being really poopy. Midweek, I guess it was prime time. So I've built this shell and I've put a bed in it because I was sick and tired of sleeping on the floor. I was getting backache and it was cold, so I've put the bed in. We've also got the chicken coop, so I can start making some of those pastry dishes that we saw last time. And somewhere there's a sheep. We've got Wooly the sheep roaming around somewhere, because obviously we need some wool for the homestead stuff. I've also brought a bull down because for the time being, you may believe me or not, for the time being I'm done with breeding the slinkers. We've managed to get a male and female savage bloodline in the phenotype 6, so I'm really happy with that. And once we've got the breeding center, so we've got our pods down, so I can send the ones back up and so on. We shall go again, so we can get phenotype 7 and work towards getting that alpha bloodline. I'm not done with the breeding, but for the time being, I'm quite happy with this one. We've got Cookie, so she's savage, and she's maxed out on everything that we really want in our slinker. The less 80 stamina doesn't really matter with our modules, and you can give them the stamina food and the health as well. I'm not really bothered about, because she has with the food, it only says 95% resilience there. It was 99. Now it's changed to 95. Have they changed that? I mean, we give her the food, which she always has when she goes out and about. Come on. It's now gone up to the 99. So she takes little to no damage, so the health and the health regen isn't really a big issue. But that's interesting that's changed, because she was 99 with the level 10 fitness, toughness, and then we've got Ruckus over here, who's got 99% toughness there, only level 32, and only 9 points in toughness. You can see the bull is a bit of a beast. All the carrying, all the damage, all the speed, and only one off the toughness. I do have a bull with all three of these maxed out. However, the instinct wasn't maxed out, and I really wanted that extra carry for the bull. And it turns out, as you can see, he only needs to have level 9 to have 99% fitness. So I'm happy with that one. How do you get that red chicken coop? Can't seem to find it anymore. It's the where was it? It's the creature comfort one, isn't it? The deluxe. Deluxe or luxury, isn't it? It's called the luxury chicken coop. Actually, I think it's on here. Where are we? Is it on here? Just being blind. Let's use the journal. I don't use that enough. chicken, rustic chicken coop. So that's the normal red one. And it is the luxury chicken coop. The luxury chicken coop is the red one. Crafted at the ranching station, and you need paints. But why wasn't it showing up for me? Maybe it was. I just, I'm being a little bit blind. There it is. Luxury chicken coop. And it is, I think it's part of the creature comforts pack. Yeah, there's the rustic one. Creature comfort. Is it going to pop up? Yeah, there it is. The luxury chicken coop right at the bottom. It's part of the creature comforts pack here. So you unlock that one and you get the red one. The creature comforts DLC. Yep, there you go, Sylvan. Thank you. You have to unlock it in the tech tree. Yeah, so you unlock it here with the paw. So that's the DLC, and then it's in amongst the pack. It's a really good pack for your animals, actually. Lots of nice beds and saddles. Have a look. Yeah, go have a look. It should. If it's not in there, I'd write a ticket for that because it should be there. So that's that. Have you laid us any eggs? Are you going to lay us? No. There's no point trying to lock chickens in either because they can just walk over everything. It's like they have no physics. 8 eggs in there. I checked the food trough as well because they just put them anywhere. Right, I'm going to have a little drink. We'll put the eggs in the fridge and... Okay. Oh, he's hungry. Why aren't you eating, lad? That's probably why. Aside, there you go. But we'll give you a good bit of food. Now, he's only level 32, so I would like to get him a few more levels. And the best way that we've figured to do that is to take him to the geyser. But we'll go to the swamp one. It's a little bit more fun. Right, so in here we've got the butchery corner. And I'll probably change the colour, I don't know, or move it. Because this is where we would hang all of the dried meats and stuff from the Homestead DLC. This is all the same. We've got some bits and bobbins growing in there. Kitchen is all the same. And here is the new addition. So as you can see, it's empty. Apart from we've got the fireplace so we can sleep. And we've got the bed in the bedroom here. And I've gone for the clay brick flooring just to offset the colorings and the textures. I think it looks quite nice. I've changed the floor here as well from the interior wood to the clay brick. I think it looks a little bit smarter. And done the same here. And we've got the borders. So we've got the 3-toned. I always think 3-toned looks a little bit better. And I really like it. We've got the stone brick still here because it leads to the outdoors. And we've got the saloon swing door. I think that's quite cool. It stops the animals from just wandering in. And we've got open little area here. And we've got the ramp going up this way for the animals. So we could come and go from both directions. And I think that is it. Nice big glass windows again. Yeah, so we've got some decorating to do. Very classy looking. It's nice, hey? Same thing for the free DLC. That gave us Homestead stuff. You have to unlock them in the tech tree. Yeah, you get them for free in the creature comforts, but you still have to unlock everything. Which is why a lot of people just stick with the 1 or 2 characters. So they've got thousands of blueprints, so they don't have to go off and get a few levels. I, on the other hand, I'm what we would call playing City of Heroes and WoW an altaholic. So I'll just make different characters for shits and giggles. Right, what should we do first? Maybe let's go and do the geyser so I can show off older Ruckus here. And then we'll do some decorating. So we'll look at the tech tree. See what's needed. Where's this sheep? Where's Wooly? He was around here a moment ago. There he is. So here's this sheep. He's given us a fair bit of wool already. Just roaming around the homestead. And what I think I might do as well is put some farm plots out here. Just for wheat. So quite large ones using the farming carts because the bulls can use those now. Might just put those out here and then get some silos down so we can store all the dried products in them like the yeast, wheat, Sugarcane, perhaps. You know, the reeds, the lilies, all the dried goods can go in the silo. So let's make sure we're locked and loaded. I have made, with some of the eggs already, the banana tart. Gives us, as you can see, because we cooked it, I remembered to cook it with the culiné backpack on. So we've got 38%, is it 38? 38% experience gained for tamed creatures. Our bananas on toast is 19. I love banana on toast. And then roasted banana is 13. So we've got, oh, and the porridge is 13. So we've got 4 food buffs that give experience towards our tames. But with our fruit and veg modifier on the talents, we've actually got, that's 51%, 26%, 17, and 17. So a lot of experience. Ruckus is also, he's a very ambitious young stud. So he is ambitious, which gives 50% experience gained. So I'm hoping a couple of geysers. I'm not sure why I've got a load of ice in my inventory. And he will be good to go. Why have I got all of that? Did I press a take all and wasn't paying attention? I did, didn't I? We can't store... Oh, we can store eggs in there. Awesome. I must have done like 2 take-alls. Redonkulous. Cream. Eggs have got to go... well, no, they don't have to go. You Americans will put your eggs in the fridge. Us Europeans, we do not. I think... Oh, we got some stamina food. Crafted a little bit of that up. We've got a poison tablet for him. We've got the geyser. Let's just go. Oh, let's give him his stamina food now. Guess who made the stream? Uncle. Hey, how are you doing? I'm so glad you made it. Same, just recently deleted a lot of worlds and characters. Now I have 3 characters, a doctor, a builder, and a warrior. That's a good idea, the doctor and the builder. I've got the doctor. I might do a builder one now, or just change one of them to a builder. Use some Ren/exotics and just do that way instead of getting another level 60. Silver and hello to Uncle. Awesome. Oh, you may see Streamlabs. I've been playing around with that, and I seem to have failed because where it says Ironside Hype, that's supposed to be an emoji which I've set up on for all the members. So there's some members emojis now. But on Streamlabs, they don't seem to come up with the actual emoji, only on YouTube. So I have to play around with that and figure it out. The glorious members who are in the chat can go and have a look. Where am I going? I'm going in the wrong direction. Can go and have a look at those. Let me know what you think. I have to be very careful because it's quite treacherous. I've fallen off here many times, but on a slinker, so it doesn't matter. Ruckus here. Oh, for crying out loud. He's not as graceful when it comes to, well, to anything as a cat. Obviously, he's just a big-ass bull. I wonder if they're going to bring in bull phenotypes. So you could like get an albino bull or something. That would be cool. It's alright, mate. We got him. Oh. A little bit of explosive damage. Have to find the song Woolly Bully. Play that when you're looking for him. Woolly Bully. I don't know that song. It sounds cool and it matches the name. Planning to build up the world to finally do all the missions and Great Hunts. Ah, yes. Great Hunts is phenomenal. That's what we've been doing on the live streams. Just building up to like tier 4, tier 5. Hopefully tier 5 we can start next week. Because we've got lots of cooking and farming and stuff to do this weekend. Ah, there we go, Silver. It is working. It just didn't work with the Streamlabs bot? Well, that's the Ironside hype one with the obviously Ironside in it, and the just gonna leg it past all of those, and the exotics crystals behind him. Those of you that have been following the new Savage Survivor as well, we're going to have to be coming down this way next episode. It's going to be quite nerve-wracking because sometimes at the top there can be a Reaver. But I was thinking of putting base around... Am I being shot at with a Reaver, or is that... No. Around, not too far away from this area. Haven't decided yet. It's a clicker. They are so cool. I think they're my favourite creature now. Although I'm pretty sure we haven't seen all of the creatures. I say we. I. Just checking I've got all the food buffs going. They are. He's got the foods still. So basically, give him his poison pill when we get there. And then it's away we go. See how much XP he can get. I can never remember the way up here. Oopsie daisy. Bulls can now go upstairs and ramps as well. Which is awesome. Oh, they can't go up here, however. I mean, that is just a skill issue. There we go. Where's the way? I could just unstuck. This is the first time I've actually had a little bit of trouble getting up. There we go. This is it. Alright, a little bit of drifting on the bull. Let's get her done. This is going to be ridiculous. Yeah, can't wait for that episode. Was thinking of doing the swamp base myself. Awesome, thanks, Kenny. Yeah, I bet you can't wait for it. We'll probably end up being like level 18 or 19 by the time we get in. We've got a few other things to craft up to take with us. But yeah, next episode, it'll be Monday, so you have to wait a few days. And they can't jump with the cart. No, they can't jump with the cart, I don't think. But that would make sense. 408 damage there on the pesky wolves. I could just wait for them to all gather round me and then just do one ultimate head swing and they're dead. Oh, they can jump with a cart? No way. No way, you lie. We'll test it when we get back. I also just love the whole atmosphere of the swamp, the noise, the looks, the aesthetic. I just love it. I think it's probably my favourite biome. Oh, of course. Rain. Okay, at least it's not some stupid acid thing. Oh, here we go. They're sending everyone now. Well, just wait. Come on. Thought that was a creature then, but it's not. It's just beetroot, isn't it? I thought this was some sort of crazy creature. Hey. Oh yeah, there's the storm one. Yeah, I was playing around with them last night. I was just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Is there no one else? I love that line from Troy. Achilles just completely annihilates. Was it Boagrius at the beginning? Is there no one else? Okay. Got some scorpions en route. You will lose. It seems like this you need the song Another One Bites the Dust. Yeah. I always want the to be able to use the song, but obviously we can't for copyright / royalty reasons. But to have your bull, the bigger the animal the better. But running towards you with Bonnie Tyler playing, I need a hero. He's coming to rescue you. I think that would be awesome. Even the scorpions pose no threat to the power of Ruckus. Nothing stands a chance, Uncle. It's phenomenal. I love the bull. The slinkers look really, really cool. I love the phenotypes and the coloration of them. But when it comes to just raw power, you can't beat the bull. Which I'm kind of glad that they have made them ridiculous. Hello, what's this? He's not even max level. Because things like the damage, it's a gradient, so it will progress, it will get greater per level. The base damage will. So I'm currently breeding bulls over on the Styx Savage Prospect as well. So that's where the doctor currently is, just taking a little sabbatical over on the Savage Homestead. Oh, even the polar bear cubs are just running straight through. So if anyone's after a stud for breeding their bulls, I've got a couple of good ones. That polar bear's just rolling around. Be interesting to see when the boss gets here what he's gonna do. I'm just trying to move away from the group of corpses. This is the only one we'll do. Not so keen of power leveling him up. Oh. There he is, Blanco. You just hitting the sulfur deposit. Ah, there we go. There's a Reaver dicking around. Where is it? Oh, there he is. That's what I'm not looking for. Jesus Christ. I just dug it up. We got a little bit of exposure damage going on now, but that's a-okay. Oh, we got a little bit of poison. I didn't take any meds, did I? Well, there we go. That's how you make them easy as peasy. Looks like a war zone, yes. Those wolves don't stand a chance. Carnage, yeah. But it was controlled carnage, if there is such a thing. Oh, we got a cub that got lost. Oh. Okay. Let's just head out of the swamp area while the storm's going on. Gets a little bit laggy still. And we're going to see how many levels we got. So he was level 32, I think. Where's the way down? There we go. No. There is a route down that's relatively safe. If you're not a slinker. There we go. Organised chaos. It's the best way of explaining everything that happens on Icarus. Look at the bull's stamina as well. I mean, he could just run for days. Oh, I don't even think he's got many points into the fitness. Look at him go. It's one of the better running animations as well. I mean, none of them are particularly great. The horse, the Tyrannus, is just dreadful. Straight into another storm. Arctic winds. Hopefully that one should be coming to an end. But you never know. You're working on Dune Raptors. Ah, I've not even thought of getting involved in those yet. I'd like to have the white red feathers like Madstone before breeding them. What phenotype is that one? He got really lucky with that, didn't he? I think he was saying it was just per chance the wild one that popped out. I mean, once we've got the breeding centre down, we'll be doing all sorts of breeding. You see the way the bull just hugs the corners like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Get pushed aside by a pygmy-lop as well. Ah, the physics collision in this game is just stupendous. Ah, there we go. Ruckus has had a little outing. How many levels did he get? He was 30. He got 9 levels in that, so not too bad. Was he 41? Yeah, right. Where should we go? Where to go? So we'll give him some more storage and max weight because he's going to be a hauler. We'll give him the health. Not that it's needed, but I don't know really where else to go. I mean, if we're going to go into the volcanic area, 10% heat and 40% fire resistance might come in quite handy. So actually, yeah, let's go down there. There we go, something a little bit different. Then he's got 9 other levels. We could probably go for the fruit and vegetable modifier. So then he'll do more damage with his fruit gruel. So, alright, cool. So we know where we're going. Right, let's get back inside, turn the light off, then come up with a decoration plan and a cooking plan. Because that's what we'll do. Farming, cooking and decorating is on the cards for this evening. It's slightly more red and they're both male. Ah, okay. The first time I bred my 2 midnight savages, I was hoping for, you know, at least another midnight to jump out, but no, the first time was a default grey and, well, the default colour comes out. And I was like, oh, you are joking me. But, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles here on Icarus. Alright, let's sort this exotics out. And you can see how many times I've done the geyser. Not that many. Not that many at all, really. I've sent a load of exotics up as well. So currency-wise, we're looking quite good, apart from the new one. Where we've got 25 or 30, I think. Or whatever we've got from the rewards. In there. Where's the lithium? Alright, there we go. Let's grab some food. We need to have some normal meals around as well, just so we can chow down you know, on like a vegetable roll or something while we work. Because at the minute we're just having loads of truffles. You know, it's an expensive snack. Let's just sort everything out. That can go back in here. Animal food can pop in the freezer. I don't know what the chicken's called. What's she called? Bunty. No, she's rather stubborn with her egg laying, I must say. Okay. So that took almost a... Did you just lay one on the floor? So that took almost a day in-game time to get that done. Which is fine. Right, what should we do first? Let's look at the homestead stuff. Some of it's done on here. Some on the decoration. Right, what have we got? We've got the bed already. The homestead swing chair, that can go out the front. Then we've got the sofas. Butter churn, that can go in the kitchen. Kitchen. Rocking chair. Go in the bedroom corner, perhaps. The picnic table can go... Where should we put that? Maybe out on the deck by the lake. Lamp post, wall lamp, shutters. Right, so what is it we need? We need iron, copper nails, iron nails. We've got the wool. Iron and copper nails, it looks like, to make some of those things. Iron. We've got... we should have copper nails. Brennan, hey, how you doing? Beat the unstable quarry last night. Nice. Your adventures with good foods was super helpful. On to 6. Awesome. Well done. It's you're on hard. Are you on hard mode as well? It's always a good challenge to get done. The quarry boss. I haven't done that one myself yet, but I'm glad that paid off for you. What did you end up using out of interest? Was it first time? Right. Copper nails. Copper nails. So we've got the bed. Let's do one of those. Cushions as well. The vases as well. We could put the plants in. They look nice. They really brighten up the place as well. Being able to put colour and some green in your house. Yep, hard mode, and it was your first time. There you go. 2 trench shotguns, 300 slugs, and titanium knife. You died once, but got it the second time. Nice. Did you not use a pickaxe or the drill shots to? Because I think his armor, does it respawn or it heals? Drill shots are maybe quite good. All right, let's take these for they are done. Rocking chair, I want, and that one. So we're waiting for iron and iron nails. Okay. Yeah, butter churn. Yeah, titanium pick. Oh, titanium pick, yeah. And yes, he really enjoys his armor. Regenerates 3 times. The armor was pretty easy. It was dodging the jumps and I struggled with... yeah, because he rolls around a lot in that cave. Awesome work, though. I shall have to try that myself now. That one. Ah, the swing chair. Stick. Ah, that means it's not going to look very good. I've got it on the Savage playthrough, I think. Let's take those. Okay. Now this is where we see if the interior wood... We should grab another coal. If the interior wood floor suits the furnishings. I can't remember what is in what's in Sylvan's sweet shop. I can't remember if it's interior wood. It likely is. What am I looking for? Coal. We'll very slowly make our way to the Schlafzimmer so we can sleep through this darkness because we've still got no light. I'm looking forward to getting the silos down as well. That should be fun. I was thinking maybe the wood burner would still be on. Alas, it is not. Because we don't have like really big fancy rugs, do we? We've got obviously like the animal rugs and then like the fibery ones, the straw looking one. That's a bit too far away and it doesn't it's a bit too light on light. I really, really love how you use the building pieces. Thank you. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I like the curved roofs, obviously. We've got some there. But I think the curved pieces are better for things like archways and tunnels, I think, is what they're better for. So I didn't like, people, I didn't like the sofa on the interior wood floor. It would look nicer on... Let's test it on here. Yeah, it looks nicer on there. Ah. Well, let's go... let's start with some of the kitchen stuff. Oh. I thought the corner one was the only one we could put that stuff on. That's why I've put a corner one here and not a normal one. Oh well. But haven't I done that on Savage? I've got it in the... I can't remember. Why can't we... Why can't I put it on the corner bench? It's ridiculous. I could put it on a chopping board and on a hob, but I can't put it there. Too high? Come on, Rocket. Pull your finger out. Laid back golf evening. How are you doing? How's the golf going? Nice. Right, let's go see what else we can do. We need to get the glass working bench out so we can make the jars. Where's that? Let's turn the light off. Oh, it's not. It's probably in the benches one. Yoink. Let's make... It says 7 variants. Oh, I guess we should probably try and make 7. There we go. One of each variant. There's the honey pot as well. Where's that made? I like the honey pots. Oh, the sewing bench. Yep. And we've done everything else. So what's the sewing bench? Steel, refined wood, and epoxy. Lovely job. I think that was the only thing on there. Yep. Got a win last week, always nice. Thanks for asking. Ah, no problem. It's always good to get a win under the belt. Honeypot is in cement mixer. Of course it is. If I had the electric one of these down, I guess we could... There we go. Can make it on the masonry bench as well. Clay. Silo we'll need. Honeypots we'll need. And there we go. The flower pots. Stone, glass, and organic resin. Clay. Ooh. I'm not sure I've got clay that's not clay brick. If I destroy that... There we go. Not the most efficient way, but I really... CBA to go back to the swamp just yet. So we'll do it that way. A very expensive way of doing it, I might add, but I want the honey pots. I think there's two oh, that's the wrong one. I think there's two variants. 3. There we go. We need the encumbered talent, don't we? Let's grab our jars. And let's head into the kitchen and get all these down. Slowly but surely. I call you Shirley. It's annoying it can't be on the corner. And I'm going to be steaming about that. Steaming Willy Beaming. Some jars down. You can't really see through the colours. It's just the lids that are different, really. Never mind. And I would have liked to put the honey stuff here. There's all of our honey, because I've got honeycomb in there. Where can this go? Should it go in the bedroom? Sounds about right. Put it in the corner here. And that's also some handy storage. That's quite a lot of storage, actually. It would be cool if you could use it as the textiles bench as well. Instead of just for some storage. That would be nice. Oh, there's that Ironside height writing as instead of the emoji. So what do we think about changing the interior wood floor to the clay brick? I mean, I'm not adverse to going and getting some more clay in case we don't have enough. Or we just do like these ones here. Nah. Just because I don't like... Maybe it's beeswax wood floor that we've got in Sylvan's Sweet Shop. It has all the stuff in it from the textiles bench. Hold on. Oh, it does! What an idiot. What an absolute noob. I just thought it was my inventory. Yeah, it does. Huh? Well done. That was my bad. we'll get the fireplace guard and the fireplace bits there. It's a start. I'm going to have to see how I like that, because it just looks a little bit generic and a little bit boring. And I'm not happy that these aren't over on the corner. So I might have to take the corner one up and then do something similar to what I did to connect these two. Let's just try that now. Because, balls. Yeah, you would be full. And that's a corner one. Well, I can make that not a corner one. And I mean, see, I can't put anything on here then either, because that's a corner bench. What? Oh, you're just pissing me off this evening, game. I can do it on that one, but not that one. Or that one. And they're both corner benches. And this is the butchery corner, so there's not really anything that can go on there. But I'll put that on. Why is that then? It's snapped on. I haven't played around with it. And it still just says too high. I mean, it's not... If I jump on it. Yeah, you don't get the same trick we get with the bedroll when it says no shelter. You can jump on it and then it has shelter. That's really... Green Goblin says, you're really starting to piss me off. I don't know. I'm going to have to think of that, because I wanted it all in on the corner here, the decorations, and it was going to look really, really cool. Well, we can do the fireplace stuff. We've got the bookshelves as well. And maybe we just do some of the farming stuff, because I'm going to have to rethink that slightly now. I'll have to rethink it. So maybe we put some of the farm plots down that I was going to do, and we do some farming with the old bull. And we could start thinking about... we're going to extend, do a big old bridge out here, and we could start getting things prepared for next weekend, because we're going to build like a high-tech limestone, possibly, limestone and glass, like island, artificial island out here for all of our tier 5 stuff. It'll look really, really cool. I think we need to do a ticket and everyone send in to the main Discord with Icarus and complain. Yeah, thanks. It's ridiculous, because I don't know what I've done that's different. This one snaps into place. It's not raised up on anything, and it just doesn't work. Well, it's annoyed me, so we'll think about it. So let's do some cookings and get the freezers full of food. And then perhaps, well, we were an hour in, we could do some operations instead with our glorious food buffs. So we've got the banana food there for the Tames XP. So let's have a look to see what we want. I was going a different route, wasn't I? I wasn't going to go for the usual like health and stamina, especially if we've got the bull and slinker. So what was it? We looked at banana bread. That's something nice and new. So let's do some cooking for the banana bread. What else? Any suggestions? What could we do? Oh, cakes. We were going to do some of the cakes. Carrot cake, I think. Yeah, we'll make some carrot cake. We'll do some banana bread. Yeah, I saw doing his army of 100 gribblers. Is he live now doing it? Might be a bug like some of the trophies that need to be up against some wall or something to work. I hope it is just a bug, and if I log off and on again it'll work, but for the time being I have to I'll rethink that. It's the caramel berry tart. This one is for all-round adventuring and combat. And I think it was the cookie. Provides buffs good for bow combat. So with our crossbow, it's going to help with charge and reload. So we're basically going on a bit of a sweet tooth build with this one. With cookies, berry tart, cake, and banana bread. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Should make a note of those. What should we get started on first? Let's do a carrot cake. So it's flour, vegetable oil. I have seen that somewhere in the workshop because you need it for the armor stands. Yeah, there we go. 2 as well. Perfect. I signed in and out and still could not place on certain surfaces in the kitchen. Ah, balls. Because I was the Savage one, the Savage Homestead kitchen. I say that, it's not so savage anymore. I've got them in the corner and it looks really nice. I really like that kitchen. And yours, Sylvan, in the sweet shop looks really nice. And I want the same in here. So I'm going to have to just finagle around with that one and see what we can do. But I'm not going to mess around with it now because I have no idea how long it would take. And I want to get some stuff. I want to get some stuff achieved so we can cook up some cake. Yeah, all the sweets basically. How many eggs have we got? Not many. 12. Okay, so let's go. Let's get the carrot cake going first. Carrot cake. So I would ideally like 2 carrot cakes. So we need some more vegetable oil. That's with soy, isn't it? We can do that with some soy. Now, we'll just do the one for the time being. That's coconut cake as well. 5 carrots. I'll need to put some carrots to grow. So let's go and grow some carrots. And then we can do some other cooking. While, yeah, we'll harvest up that wheat. And then we've got some more for flour. Backpack switching. And carrot. Because that will give us a lovely projectile buff as well. And we could do some pickled carrots as well for the 5th buff. Once we've done that on our chest armor piece. Okay, there we go. So we've got carrots growing. What can we make while they're growing? The banana bread? We've got bananas. Bread dough. Bread dough, flour and yeast. That's crushed bone, obviously. Flour, yeast. Not much yeast left, so we can grow some of that. That's why I want to put the big plots out there. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Bread dough. What's next? And, oh, okay, more flour. But we've got wheat. I've got wheat. Let's just use all of that wheat and go and put it in the material processor. I took the windmill down to put the chicken coop in, and I can't for the life of me remember where I've put it. It could even be on the doctor. And we do have flour. Sorry, we've got more wheat seeds than just 18, so we're good to good to go on that grounds. And we've got a minute left there. So we've got operation-wise, I think we're possibly on Fallout. So if anyone's done that and has good tips, what to prep, what to get ready, what to take with us, would be a good time to tell us when we get back from our break. That'll do. We can keep the rest going. Right, bread dough is doing. We've got flour, bananas are in the freezer. Salt, butter, sugar cubes. Where are those? Sugar cubes are here. Salt. I have to take some from here. And then the butter was... What is butter, if I can remember, is... cream and fat, or salt. Salt and cream, something like that. Yes, cream and salt. And the cream is milk and animal fat. Ooh, milk. We do have a bit of cream in the freezer, though. 2. Let's go and see how many creams that can make up. Maybe we bring down one of our cows. Bit more efficient with the milkings. That's giving us 6, and you get 2 butters per, so that should be okay. Alright, 20 seconds for the cream. We'll grab the bananas. Then we've got banana bread done. We've got the carrots growing. And then what else did I say it was? The cookie and the tart. I've got strawberries. And then if it's wild berries, then we'll have to go and grab some of those. But they are quite abundant in the tundra. Have you done any more laying? Yes, good girl. Salt. I had it on me. I could have made the butter at the same time. Can I do it in the butter churn? Or is that just decoration? That's probably just decoration. Yeah, hold to pick up. That would have been cool if we could actually put the butter in it. I think I just ran over the chicken. Alright, so that's 4 sticks of butter. Takes 30 seconds to make butter. Alright. You need a heal device, hazmat radiation suit, loads of drone raids. Okay. So the old Ruckus won't be too good against the drones. But he should be fine against most other things. It's me. We'll have to make sure we've got plenty of tonics, I'd imagine. And maybe we leave Fallout for tomorrow night, Saturday night. Take flares to help in dark areas, flare arrows. Okay, so lots of prep. So what we'll do, I think we'll do Fallout tomorrow. Do a good old prep run. And we just do operations tomorrow. Because I've got no meds and I've got none of that stuff. So perhaps we could do some prep work for it tonight. And then we just, boom, we're straight in. That could be an idea. Banana bread. Sugar, and then it's just the bread dough. And we're good to make up a little bit of bread. Awesome. 1. No way. Bananas. We do have more bananas that have grown. 2. Well, I think we'll put those straight in the freezer for tomorrow night's adventures. I think the banana bread will be a... Oh, crap. That. It does. It really is. Does help. Really is does help. Whew. Okay, now we're going to have some top-notch banana bread. Is it just bananas we were short on as well for some more? And butter. Well, we could do 2 more. We just need some bananas. It's so nice having that greenhouse bit there next to the kitchen. You can just run in like real life. Oh, I'll just pop to the herb garden and grab the basil for the sauce. It's very handy. And I really love the kitchen setup and that setup. And I want this to look just as cozy. And I don't think this flooring is going to do it. It's a big old space as well. It's bigger than I thought it would be. And I just have to fill it with stuff. Yeah, there we go. 2 more. Let's check on our carrots. They're just over halfway. 40 seconds for those. And then it was... the carrot cake. Ah, balls. We're going to need to do some more butter. Not the end of the world. Cookies. We just need some cocoa. And the caramel berry tart. Ah. I was only going for this one because of the charge speed and reload speed. Because that would be really helpful for the crossbow. But I don't have kiwi. I mean, if we ran up to Eden, we could grab a cow. We could grab a cow. What about this one? 150 stamina. What's the difference? Water consumption and cave sickness. Not bothered about that. So let's just make some caramel pastries instead. So we need to make pastries. That's good because the pastries also don't spoil. But when you make the caramel pastry, that does spoil. Okay, so we'll do caramel pastries, cookies, and a little bit more butter so we can make at least 1 cake. Because I've got no more butter, I don't think. That inventory is a mess. Cocoa. Two. Oil. Okay. We needed oil for some more cakes as well. So we need... What's the best way to do oil? Is it with the soy? Let's have a look. Vegetable oil. So any seed, 15 of any seed or 25 soy. Let's, we've got loads of, there we go, 400. That journal thing is so handy. 28 oils. I'm not bothered about it taking those seeds. I've got 100 banana seeds in the bag. And it's just the milk situation, so using soy again is a very expensive way of soy, unless we do a big old soy crop out the front as well. I'm not sure we've got enough seeds for that straight away. Alright, 10 seconds and then we'll butter. We're going to have to bring down a cow so we can have milk. You know, it's not a homestead without some farm animals. And then we could breed the bull. You know, double whammy. I just hope the cow makes it here. And doesn't get held up by any misdemeanors. There's the 2 cookies. 3 more. And then it's the eggs that we're shy on. Well, while we're doing all of this stuff, hopefully Bunty has laid us some more eggs. We could always get another chicken as well. Let's put those in the freezer. So we've got 2 lots of food. Not a lot of it, though. But this is, you know, kind of the busy work that you would just sit for hours with a cup of tea, cup of coffee, or a beer, and just do some farming, do some cooking. You know, it's one of those episodes or one of those days that you would spend just 2 or 3 hours in Icarus doing this stuff, so you're ready. I love it. It's so just relaxed and chill. And I couldn't put anything on that corner one either, could I? I have one idea of what it might be. But if it is that idea, it makes 0 sense. We'll test it later. Oh shit, the bread dough's going off. I say it takes a long time to do cookies. It can take a long time in real life, can't it? I guess. I'm not a baker. I've worked in a bakery, but it was a big supermarket one, like the equivalent of Walmart. So I didn't do any actual baking. It was just putting frozen stuff in the oven. Carrots. Nearly done. Although we don't have the rest of the ingredients for the carrot cake. So I'm going to wait for these to get done, and then we're going to run up to Eden and grab one of the cows. Hopefully I choose one that's already a bit full of milk and not a newbie one. Because obviously with all the bull breeding, there's new cows as well. Well, you'll see all the animals that we've got now. I think we'll take Cookie. Might be slightly quicker. That's water. Where'd all that stamina food go? Just so she can run for a little bit longer. They did have 2 or 3 pieces of the hazmat suit from a mission that was damaged. Not sure what it needed to repair. Carbon paste or composites. No, it was platinum weave. So I repaired those 2, and I've made the other pieces as well. So we have a full hazmat suit that's ready to go. Yeah, I'm hoping the cow will teleport rather quick, and I think what we shall do, we could probably even start this tomorrow, because I'm getting a little bit, I don't know, not bored, but I can't think of the adjective, of running to Eden and back. I would really rather have my own OEI setup and all of that, but that's all in tier 5, isn't it? So maybe it's changing things again. Well, if you're regular to the channel, you will know that it doesn't always work out the way I plan it at the beginning. Let's get that stamina back. It's a nice big bar of stamina now with that food buff. See if you can add power to it, like damage from enemies. Oh, you mean like the Scorpion module kind of thing, so it mitigates some of the damage from you back to them. I don't think we can craft that without going to the black market, and that's the next operation after this one. Yeah, the hazmat suit. We'll have a look when we get back. It's on one of the... Yeah. It's on one of the armors. See, this is what I want to speed up. The loon is obviously better. But I don't like the aesthetic of the loon. The titanium one's much better. As in, it's better looking. It's not a better weapon. The loon is by far the superior crossbow. But it's red. I don't like it. We can have a rough count of how many slinkers we've got up at the station now as well. Was it Frank? Was it you? You said you've got 37. Was that you or someone else? Right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Jesus Christ, I got bored of counting. About 70, 80 slinkers we've got. Might be a new map. Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, I think we've got close to 80 slinkers up there now. Imagine if I brought all of those down. I don't think the game would work. And I would probably blow up Rocket Works. Brennan, can you transfer tools between maps? You know, you can't send structures. Only if they are workshop tools. You can have those on you, but nothing you craft. It's not an addiction at all. No, you're 100% right. I don't have a problem. Saying that, we're about to bring a cow down and perhaps do a little bit of breeding with the bulls, when I specifically said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not doing any breeding. So we'll see. Yeah, Brennan, sorry, you can only transfer the workshop weapons. You can't do anything that's crafted on planet side. You can't take any of that with you. Right, I don't think they're going to have much. They were the latest breeders. Well, actually, it would make sense to bring one of those down. Let's get Milky. You got a little bit. She's got a little bit, look. And we'll get all the coziness bonus from her as well. Where did you go? Straight to Cookie. Bit weird. Follow. Okay. Hopefully. You don't have a defensive or anything, do you? Passive. So she won't stop and fight. But she could fall from that height. I just thought of that. We'll scout ahead and take down all the naughty buggers. Where is she? Ah, she'll catch up. Dribbo. There she is. Look at her come. This is where Bonnie Tyler plays in the background. Scorpion over there. That's okay. Because if we come across a raptor, I'm pretty sure Milky will perish. Some spiders over there. Dribbo's just spawned in behind. Dribbo's a little shits. Because she'll follow me in a straight line. So let's just see if I run ahead a bit. She'll have a nice teleport jump. Oh, crap. I say crap, not for me or Cookie. Purely for Milky. There she is. Slowly making her way. Graceful as ever. In your own time. It's not like we're in a hostile environment or anything. Jesus Christ. What's that? Hyena. And here I was afraid there was a limit on how many animals you could have on the station. I don't think there is. I mean, I've got over 100 now, but Infinity's got bloody thousands, I would imagine. Well, he said he tamed 100 mowers just to get to the phenotypes he's got now, so... I mean, they didn't always used to be able... Ignore her. Don't you shoot my cow. 100% health. So you can't beat the slinkers on looks. You just can't. But there's just something about the big bulls and the tuskers and the buffaloes that just... It just resonates with me. The slinkers are super cool, especially the midnight one. But I don't know. I like the bulls. It's going to be fun. We'll come across a bloody frostfoot and slinker now, right as we come into the tundra. Just 2 spiders. Raptors have good perception as well. I'm hoping she will just teleport this this bit. Obviously they have done before. Not quite the same cornering as a bull. It's coming to an end. Yes, perfect. There she is. I did hear the mooing. That's a Tusker. He's okay. The raptor colours are pretty good. I'm going to have to try those, Pure. Hey, Pure, how you doing? Welcome in. Raptors attack multiple times before the enemy even get a hit in. Oh no, the storm's just starting. I'll have to... Well, I'll say I'll have to. We will try them, for sure. They've got their own saddle as well, so it is obviously the main mount that they've wanted you to use. What was... That's a Droisk running away. Well, we've successfully got Milky home. You can come and join the party. Oh, now you run. Is it because you saw a ruckus over here? You got excited, didn't you? Hey? Yeah. Naughty girl. So you got a level there, I think. Nice. She's got a little bit of milk. You can now stop following. And generate some milk for us, please, so we can make some more cakes. We've got Bunty doing the eggs for us. Have you given us any more? Yes. Good. And Cookie, Milky, you can share that. Yeah, there you go. Got cold rather swiftly there, didn't we? Let's have some coffee in the morning. A good old banana porridge. Cool. Cool. Hey, good, thanks. No problem. I finally got a heap of slinkers. You did, or you're talking about my heap of 80 slinkers? I think it was 80. It's probably more like 70 odd, but still, it's a butt ton of slinkers. So taming for slinkers wise, I'm done for the time being. I'm not sure if you hear at the beginning, Pure, but we've got Cookie here. She's our current daily driver. Savage bloodline, the Midnight Black phenotype, so that's number 6. And she's got 50 points, so she's going to be with us for quite some time. I have the exact same in a male as well, so those are the two I'll be breeding. Rafa, hey, how you doing? It's going great, thanks. Yeah, we're doing all right. You did alpha female. You got an alpha male and female. Ah, well done. I say well done. You got the luck of the RNG gods on those ones. Well done. That's what I'm working towards next, and we're getting ever closer with the savage bloodline. So we're going further up the raritiness of it. So you can stay there. You're getting us some milk. You don't seem affected by the temperature. 21% milk. We'll wait till you're a little bit further up. Let's give you some coffee. There we go. Right, the carrots should have grown. Let's sort the rest of this inventory out. So we can actually then do some proper cooking. Where's the wooden stuff? Put the clay back. Alright, what else? We've got some iron. We've got the rest of the iron smelted in there. That's a load more titanium. We're doing fine for the titanium for the tier 5 stuff. However, we do need to do a butt ton of steel. So we've got an iron drill currently going. So we'll go and check that one out. What's the next? Alright, that stuff looks all fine. Oh, we've got 12 more eggs there. Sugar cubes and the salt. Oh, we need to go and grab some salt. So we'll take the miasmic over into the desert, I think, is quite good for the salt. I think I saw a lot in the swamp as well. You're finally done with all the missions in Elysium. Awesome, nice. Now I can focus on uranium, lasers, and taming breeding. Good work. We're going to do some prep after the break for the Fallout mission, which we'll do tomorrow night. So Silver's given us some advice on what to get ready for that one already. And then any advice you've got, Rafa, for Fallout, which we'll do tomorrow night, let us know. Also scored one with 20 inventory slots and 99% toughness when upgraded. I think that's what Cookie is. What's Cookie? Yeah, full mount. So what's she got there? 6, 12, 18. So 18. And we've got... I guess we could get another lot here, but I chose to go somewhere else. And all the toughness. So Cookie, I mean, the only things we're missing is health, but it's not really, it's irrelevant really with the amount of toughness and stamina. So, but she's got 10 more points that can go somewhere. Just need to find the right slinker to breed with her. Oopsie daisy. So we can move towards those two. Right, what were we doing? Cooking. We've got milk lactating. We've got milk being made by Milky. No spoilers. Just sickle and the thing for broken legs. Bloody sickle. Splint, yeah. Took so many attempts to do Fallout. Oh, crap. Well, we do have Ruckus over there, our indestructible bull. So hopefully he'll do some good damage. Because we will take Ruckus out for a spin. Cookie's been rather busy of late. Literally. She's been busy. Right, what did I say we were going to do? Caramel pastries. That's the next. We need to make more bread, though, don't we? More banana bread. What were we short on? Bananas. Butter. We need loads of butter. We need salt. So we need cream. And for that, it's milk. Animal fat, we are okay-ish on. But animal fat's easy to get. We could just do a geyser, skin everything, and then turn all of that meat into animal fat. So that's easy to get. Milk is now going to be okay. Eggs is going to be okay. Sugar. 168 cubes. We could grow some more in place of the prickly pear. Get some sugar cubage on the go. Prickly pears for our margaritas, of course. I was going to say, that's one heavy bag of seeds. Almost 100 kilos. That's the medical bag. Okay. Some more fiber seeds, all that sort of, all the fiber seed gubbins goes in there. Oh god, we need to do a load more fiber seeds because we did just use some for the vegetable oil. Oh, for breeding, yeah. Well, yeah, I can attest to that one. Oh, and do not do it at night. You lost your raptor because you couldn't see. Ah, yeah, Sylvan did mention flares and stuff. You may also want a trophy knife if you're into rare mobs decorations. I will be. But that's more due to place, not mission. I will be, so we'll take it with us. Do we have it already? Yeah, I always carry one of those with me, because I will be wanting the rare ones faux shizzle. Ooh, I'm all turned over. We've got sugar, carrots. That's what we were getting for the carrot cake. Alright, there's quite a few carrots for the cake. So we've got banana bread, cookies, and then it's the caramel pastries. And what was the other food? We're going to sweet tooth root, so it's the cookie, the pastry, the cake, and banana bread. Yeah. So it's all waiting for the farm stuff. I don't usually eat farm food. Put that back. Right, let's sort our inventory out then, I guess, while we wait for Milky. Just stuff your face and then you don't need to keep running back and forth. You've used a lot of water as well. Food affects duration. Maybe we go less water consumption. Jesus. And you're 27%, so you're slowly giving us some milk, but it doesn't say, she's not got any debuffs or anything, so she's happy enough. I really love the limestone deposits for crushed limestone in steel blooms. Steel usage on this map is huge. It's massive, isn't it, tier 5? I haven't looked at that recipe yet. Let's have a look, because there's a deposit right outside the front here. So what is it? This one. Crushed limestone, 2 iron ore, and 1 sulfur, as opposed to 3 iron ingots, or 6 ore. So it's cut the ore down quite a lot. And it's so easy to get crushed limestone, isn't it? Alright, we'll do that. Although I don't think I've got any crushed limestone currently. Loads of stone. I thought I had a separate one for limestone. I think we'll put the... We've got a copper drill and an iron drill all in the same cave. We'll go and have a look at those. And I think we'll take up the copper one and put it on here. Because copper we're not using too much of at the minute. Although actually saying that, we will, because we don't have many electronics made. Oh, 165. It's a few. It's the best ratio. One of the best investments was an early deep drill on iron and titanium. Yeah, we put 2 on titanium and we had them running for weeks. So we've got loads of titanium, and now I've got 1 on iron. So titanium wise, we've got all of this titanium plate. That's quite a lot. And then we've also got all of this titanium here as well. So titanium plate, I think we've got that covered, but steel, that's probably enough for 1 thing, maybe 1 or 2. Are you giving us some more yet? No, still 27. Maybe if I just I'll grab what we can, because in these glass ones it doesn't spoil. That's probably not even going to give us that many. There we go. 2 3/4 of milk. So we'll just let her fill up before we milk next, or as much as possible. Let's go and grab that copper drill then. She has a skill point for giving more milk. Yeah, we've got that one maxed, Sylvan. You were super lucky and found 2 titanium nodes in a small cave and the other node less than 200 meters away. Yeah, nice. That is lucky. We didn't get that lucky. We had one here around that area, and then the other one I found was in a cave here in F10. There was a titanium one there, so we just left those 2 running. But on this slinker, you know, it didn't take long to run between the 2. And the iron one at the minute is in that big starter cave here. So let's go and grab those 2 and we can get... We'll take you out, Ruckus. And we can get the limestone on the go. I guess this stream could be a little bit like the Savage Survivor episode today. Just a prep day. But it was a good episode. I enjoyed that one today. It was fun to play that. Just doing all the prep, going around. It was a nice, relaxed day for a Savage playthrough on Elysium. It was quite pleasurable. And this is the cave we're in for it, and we shall be leaving that cave next episode. Right, you stand guard there, lad. Have 2 turbines running 1 drill now. That was a terrible aim. I was clearly off target. It's a bit strange coming in here now when it's not the Savage playthrough. Right, there's the copper one. Oh, we've got an exotic, so we'll grab that. And here is our iron. So we'll take that. We'll leave it going. Oh yeah, we had a meteor shower the other day. I should have just brought Ruckus in, really, shouldn't I? I started a new playthrough on Prometheus and dropped in a slinker. Oh, nice, yeah. A maxed out slinker. What's going on with that screen? Exotics can be heavy, huh? Right, so we'll take these with us. We'll probably likely turn that copper into copper wire, so we'll have some more electronics, because that's basically all we need it for at this level is electronics. You had a meteor shower right beside your base and also a geyser really close by. Ah, nice. Have you done geyser on your tames yet, Sylvan, to get them leveled up? It's the quickest way, most efficient way. I mean, it's risky if you don't have a tough tame, of course. It is still not maxed out, about half, but still more powerful than most things there. True, yeah. I took the bulls. The bulls are so powerful, so strong. Okay, let's get this down on that first. There it is. Beautiful wiring. Everyone does it. Don't say you don't. Right, you're running. So that will give us loads of limestone. We can then crush it all up. So we've got it ready for our steel. We just got a load of iron. So we'll put that in our cupboard and we can use the iron ore that we've got. The limestone and sulfur, wasn't it? Was the other one. So we should get a nice supply of steel with that. How much sulfur have we got? Yeah, we've got enough sulfur. And then the limestone is on the go. Awesome. So we've got stuff ready for all of our... most of our steel needs. Yeah, you're getting us some more milk. Has Bunty done some work? Yes. Good girl. Is she managing to... oh, crikey. Had loads of food at one point. That's 16. Not a great deal. We may have to... ah, there we go. So if we have Ruckus and Cookie eating from that one. We have Woolly in there. Yeah, you're only going to need that one. And then we've got... yeah, we're still going to need to make some more. Those two in there. Oh, there you go. They're not really that hungry. Ah, well, no, Bunty probably was. Imagine a deep or miasmic drill. That would be... you see, something like that I'm not adverse to. It just should be extremely expensive and very difficult and risky to make. So it should be like an operation that takes a lot of prep to do and needs a lot of materials to make. And then something like that, I wouldn't be too... you know, if you have to actually really prepare, really plan yourself for it, gather loads of resources, that would be okay. There's a mod for elevators. You used all your limestone to build one huge castle with workshop in the basement. Never again, way too many stairs. Yeah. I love seeing those big builds like Infinity. I love watching and seeing the outcome of that, but I've not got the patience to do the big things like that myself. I much prefer having the simple life, you know, the simple homestead feel. So that's all I go for. But they end up looking really nice. Right, I need to try and rethink now what we're doing. Basically, it's a chilled prep, ready for tomorrow and further operations. I've just seen Wooly walking around the back there. So we're basically doing some cooking, aren't we? So we're waiting for milk. We've got some more eggs. I should probably actually put them in the freezer for the time being. We've got flour. Obviously can't freeze flour. Do we have much flour? No. Well, we've got some pastries already. Oh, excuse me, that was a little yawn. I'm not overly tired, I'm not sure why. We've got oil in... I thought I had oil. Didn't we make a load of oil? Did I take it? Where did it go? Ah, balls. Some brain fog. Where's the oil? thought we made 20 odd oil. There it is, 25 oils. Yeah, bloody hell. I have no memory of putting it in there. I simply don't. Let's put the coulinet back on before I forget. Let's go and eat a load of truffles. I did a mega build in Grounded. Never again took so long. I can imagine it would in Grounded. I like the look of Grounded and Grounded 2, and I'm tempted to get them, to be honest. Are they any good? I always wanted to try it. Now it's not really practical, but you learn a lot. Yeah, true. And how building works while doing it, yes. But yeah, you can learn that by doing lots of smaller interlinked buildings as well. I mean, I guess like the complexity of it with making the circular ones before they gave us the curved stuff was quite cool as well. I can't remember the name of the channel. It was a few years ago now that he posted it. Someone builds or something, and he built this whole spa. Oh my god, it looked beautiful. I was like, I would never have this skill, nay imagination, to do something like that. Make a video. Snapping is terrible in this game. Yes, it is. All the tricks to snap elements. Could write a book about it. Do a video like Pure says. Grounded is superb. Grounded 2 not so much. Oh really? Well, I was looking on Steam at them the other day because they just popped up obviously as a recommended. And Grounded, the original one, is more expensive than Grounded 2, so maybe that says a lot. But I am looking to get into a new survival game. I keep trying the ones I've got, and I'm on there for like half an hour, and I'm just like, nah. I'll come back on Icarus and just do some grinding and gathering, because it's the best survival game I've played, where the grind is actually good fun, you know. But Soul Mask have just had their big release today. There's a Slinker up there, but he doesn't have a Bambino. And we don't need any more Slinker. We don't need any more Slinkers, crikey. Kenshi, yeah, people were talking about that. When was it? A couple of weeks ago? Alright, I think Dula Joe was on about Kenshi as well. So I'll have a look at that one. I'll have a look at Grounded. I'm going to spend most of tomorrow playing Soul Mask. And I think I'll record it, but perhaps then just do a voiceover, like, 100 days, blah, 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 if it's any good. Because I did like it when it first came out. Right, I've forgotten what I was doing again. We were kind of waiting for the milk, aren't we? But we can still do some stuff. We've got milk now, so we could make the cake. It's for the butter, isn't it? We've got flour. We've got sugar. We've got eggs. We've got vegetable oil. And we've got carrots. Have we got 20 flour? 29 flour. So we shall have to do some wheat. So we get some more flour. Yeah, we've used all of our stockpile already. So, butter. How much was it? Butter. 1 butter. And that is with cream and salt. And cream is milk and fat. Slowly remembering these things. Milk. Fat. Let's take the salt so I can do the butter again at the same time and not hopefully forget this time. And then we've got a carrot cake. I mean, one cake lasts a while, doesn't it? It's uniquely surprising and playable in multiple different modes. Kenshi, that is. Yeah, lots of people are raving over it, but it's really difficult, isn't it? I'm not saying that's not a reason to play it. But maybe like a steep learning curve or something like that. I think on our outings we should probably start doing some more animal fat. If we're using lots of butter in our diet. Butter and sugar in our diet on the Elysium, I think. All the good stuff. Any good game is when you first start. Yeah, fair point, Pure. I mean, Icarus is, isn't it, really? And there's no hand holding. You die, it's like, oh crap, why did I die? But you stick with it, and then yeah, you learn the mechanics, you learn the UI and everything. So I'll have a good look on Steam tomorrow, I think. I mean, it's polar opposites, aren't they, really? They're Grounded and Kenshi. They're quite different. Right, there we go. Butter ready. We can now make our cake. We're going to need to set a whole farm up as well. Oh, there's so much to do to have this prospect finished. There's only 5 carrot. I think it's 1 egg, 2 eggs. Ich weiß es nicht. Right, what have we got? I'm waiting for seeing on Steam with Icarus's updates next week. Pinning a recipe. Oh, the whole world would be in uproar. 2 oil, 10 cubes, 20 flour. 2 oil, 10 cubes, 20 flour. Carrot cake. Oh! Got it on. Remembered. Good, because it didn't stop. Carrot cake is being made. So we've got cookies, banana bread, and carrot cake. Now it's just the caramel pastries. I think every player has had their wooden house burned down in this game. Yeah. Well, we set fire to the kitchen. Was it in this one? What kitchen did I set fire? Yeah, it was this kitchen. We set fire to this kitchen. That's why we've got the fire extinguisher over there. Even with 1600 hours in the game, I still managed to burn down the kitchen. Not because of a storm or anything, just because of pure stupidity. Who puts a bedroll next to a fire? An open flame. Caramel pastries. We've got some pastries already, didn't we? We've got honey. I can't remember what they were, though. What else is needed? And they're also on the oven. Carrot cake. I thought it was much more than 125. That's gone up from 250 to 300. Well, it gives 100 health and stamina. But it's also got the charge, reload, projectile. Ah, okay. Carrot cake is our daddy. Carrot cake is what we need. So we need more carrot cakes. So we need more butter. Oh, we can make another one. Alright, well let's just... we don't even need to put that in the freezer, really. We can just... well, we can't put it there, can we? Would have been nice. Would have been nice. I don't... Oh, I can put... What? Earlier, it wouldn't let us put anything on here. Oh, bloody hell. Well, there's the carrot cake down. Now it's the caramel pastry. Honey and pastries. Well, we have honey. We can make some of those. Kids are awake. Have a great stream. Awesome. Cheers for popping in, Pure. Have a great day. Bill Nye, the science guy there, Kenny. How much honey was it? 4. 5 honey. Well, we've got 2 more pastries. Okay, so we'll do some more pickled carrots, or maybe, because we can have 5 food slots. I just haven't made the attachment for the armor piece yet. Maybe we do, instead of another carrot cake, we do a chocolate cake. Although we can technically make 3 more cakes. But I haven't got flour. So we'll have to put some wheat on. We've got sugar, we've got eggs, we've got oil, and we've got everything else. So let's go and grow up some flour. We'll then make a chocolate cake. Then it's chocolate cake, carrot cake. Oh God, we're going to be diabetics by the end of this series. Where's the wheat? There it is. I think we're out of... And we've got 7 compost. Perfect. Nice. Right, so we'll let that go, and then we can get some more wheat for our chocky cake. We'll put that butter in the freezer. Where's the... That's it. I opened it. I was like, why have I opened it? Oh. Brain is... It's not even all over the place. I'm just forgetting. Alright, let's sort everything else out. We've got the prickly pears. Oh yeah, I forgot. These actually take quite a while. They take milk? No. Okay, all of that is in there. We'll put the flour back. Animal fat in the butcher's corner. I think I just heard Bunty lay an egg. And we'll keep, for the time being, those in until I can figure out the best use for them. So, food for Ruckus, food for me, all in prep for tomorrow's adventure. We shall make more of each of them up though, because I don't think that will be enough. But we need to grow some bits and milk the cow and do all of that jazz. But all of that stuff in this game, like I keep saying, is good fun. Everything's just good fun and chill. I'm wanting the animal products. Actually, I think they're on the forge. Could do with sending these down to the Swamp Thing playthrough. They can go on. Okay, inventory is sorted. We've got wheat growing for more flour for more cake. Animal fat. Milk is going for more butter. It's the butter and wheat that we are getting short on. All right, so that all of that is going to grow. And we are waiting to milk the cow. Look at this linker out there. It looks so cool. And then we'll do a little bit more cooking, a little bit more farming. And we'll set up out here. Right up there somewhere. Or maybe just here. We don't need big plots. Yeah, maybe there or something. Or we'll put we need somewhere to put the silos as well. So maybe we have the farm aspect all out the back. And we can put the silos somewhere. So all that to think about. I'm going to take my break. We're just over 2 hours in, so I'm going to take a break, get a snack, some fluids, take the meds, yay. And then we come back. We've got another hour, maybe hour and a half of doing the prep work for tomorrow. And because we've got no meds as well either, or very few, I think. Yeah, none on the actual medicine bench. And only that in the medicine cabinet. And we've got a few in here. So we could do with some more elixirs. We could definitely do with some more poison pills. And some more survival kits. So we need to craft those up as well. Alongside doing the cooking and farming. Awesome. So a few more bits to get done. All in prep for Fallout tomorrow. And well, let's just check before I go on the break. Let's just check we are actually on Fallout. Yeah, Fallout here is next. Didn't we? Oh yeah, we did Angler, yeah. So we've got Fallout. So tomorrow I'm thinking we do Fallout, Black Market and Ambush. I'm thinking we do those three on tomorrow's stream. So it's preparation for these three. So if anyone knows, no spoilers obviously, but any tips that we could do to get things ready, like any specific meds or tools or food or anything that we can get ready for these ones, then let us know when we shall get that done. So I'll see you all. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. We are good to go. Sylvanate, I did see your comment just before I stood up. So hopefully, I muted one. So hopefully it fixed. I'll have to check it out in a bit more detail tomorrow, though. And where were we? Yes, milk, eggs, wheat. We've got more. We've got quite a bit of sugar cubes. What are you like? Oh, you're growing quite nicely. Growing quite nicely? You seem a little bit excited. What's wrong with you? Is it Ruckus? Is it this stud here that's doing it for you? Maybe they need to. Maybe we need to breed a bull. Before. No, that would involve bringing the doctor down. He's on sticks, and I simply can't be bothered. Right. Chocolate cake is what we were going to make. And it was flour. Okay, let's grab the sickle. We've already got the cultivar. Hopefully it's ready. Yes. And we'll let that go with some plant fatigue. It should still be okay to give us a good few. Pop that in there and we'll turn all of that into flour. It really would be quite nice to get to put a pestle and mortar in here perhaps. We've got a bit of flour there already. Cool, a good old fast country song. Yeah, that was the one I was hoping played through. So we've got rid of the well, not got rid of. It's still obvious. It's still there, as you heard. The Ratatouille music, as Joe calls it. All right, so we get this. Oh, I think Bunty's just laid us an egg. So we'll get this flour, then we'll make the chocky cake. And then we should really have a table to put all of these on. The picnic bench would do quite nicely. Right, what else is it? It is sugar. It was only 10, but we'll do that in case. Oil, two oil. I just pressed the Windows key by mistake again. I do that far too often. Cocoa beans as well. Egg and cocoa. I say Bunty's been rather busy this stream. She's done a sterling job for us. Oh, the butter. But of course. There we go. Right, so the chocky cake gives 300 health, 300 stamina. Let's see what it does. Milk. Ah. Is that new? Fair enough. Milk, 500 mil. I think you should do. You should do. She's got enough for us, yes? Yeah. Chocky cake. Carrot cake, chocolate cake, and we wanted some more cookies and pastries and banana bread. Banana bread's the expensive one. I don't know how much. Well, we need to make butter really, but we've got food ready for tomorrow, because the cakes, you know, it's not one cake is one portion. There's portions. And we can salt those portions as well. I really want to see. I think I'm going to eat a slice of the chocky cake and carrot cake and see what buffs it gives us with our fruit and veg modifier and the culinary backpack. I think it's going to be quite special. There's something going on. I see eggs, but that'll all be used up. And then we shall do some more poison pills. So we'll need to make some more poison tonics for that, of which we can only do 2, so we need some more poison paste. So we need to go to the material processor, which is, what's poison paste? Spoiled meat. Where have I put the composter now? You see, I didn't think I'd move too many things around. Here it is. It's in the farm. There we go. Spoiled meat. And is it... I think it's sulfur as well for the poison paste. Spoiled meat and sulfur. Yeah. I don't know why I took so much meat. Meat. Spoiled meat. Okay, so that's going for more poison tonic. And then from the tonic we can make the pills. Pills are better because they give you the protection whilst going in, whereas the tonic just will cure you. So the pills are better to take and they last a good 10 minutes. Right, let's see what a slice of the chocky cake and the carrot cake does. So it's supposed to be 125 and 375. That was with the culinary backpack. And when we eat it, oh, it's still 375. So we must be maxed out. Although I mean, it's a fruit and veg modifier. Chocolate doesn't really count as a fruit or veg, but carrot is a vegetable, so it should theoretically be working with that, but still, 365 health. We don't need any more health bonuses. We'll just have that, but we've got all the sugar. All the sugary needs. Okay. So it was the meds, so let's go and grab poison. We'll check the eggs situation as well. There we go. We'll take those as well and do some milking. Not sure how much she will give us currently though. All right, 2.5. So we'll put those in storage. I think we'll just keep going until there's until we've got a lot of milk. Where have I been storing it? There's milk bottles in this one, but you see, they're all ready to be filled. Because if we're going along the sweet tooth route, we're going to want milk. That's a good series as well, Sweet Tooth. Anyone watched it? I loved that show. It was really, really good. You did, and it was lovely. No problem. I'm glad it got fixed. I'll make sure to do a proper job of it next time round. Right, more poison pills. 2 more. And then the poison tonic. 15, and then we can do... It's 1 for 1. Then we can make 15 more poison pills. And then I think we're okay for meds. So we're okay for meds. We're okay for food. So what we'll do next is craft up some... We'll craft up a couple of the silos. So we can store wheat and... Ooh, what else? What else? Yeast, maybe, for the bread dough for our... Yeah, we'll put wheat and yeast. And that's 5 minutes for those. So we won't wait for those. So that's the food and the meds done, ready for the operations tomorrow. We'll do some more food at some point, maybe in the day tomorrow. I'll just make up a few more bits of food when we've got more milk and so on. Now silos. How much clay brick? 100 each. Now I did destroy some earlier, which could have been a bit silly. Ah, awesome. I wanted to, and we've got 200 there. Was it a bit of sappage as well? Homestead silo. So we'll need 60 steel and 50 screws. There we go. 2 silos ready for all of our wheat needs and yeast. They look really cool as well. I like the silos. All right. Where to pop them? They are a bit large, look. Where to put them? Maybe around the back? I mean, they're going to be all wonky on here, on there. We could fit... It would be nice if we could get 2 in there. Nah. They look too cool to be cramped in. Well, this is where we're going to be growing the wheat and yeast, out here. So it would make sense if they went here. Okay. Once we've got some actual plots down, I may rethink that positioning. Get rid of that. Yeah, but we'll put the plots down. We'll still end up growing the wheat and the yeast because it is something that's going to be needed for our food needs on this playthrough. Bunty, I think you laid an egg, did you? 10 eggs, Christ. $24 eggs. So eggs are looking fine. So it is basically, we're just waiting for Milky to do her job, and then we're okay with the food. We've got the silos down. Yeah, we'll just, I'll do what we did with the titanium, and I'll just forget about that. I'll wake up in the morning, turn it on, and just let the drills go, because we've got the iron one on as well. Ah, yeah, she's doing a good job now. Did you get a level? They don't seem to like the animals, especially on my homesteads anyway. They don't really like drinking from the water troughs. They'll always find a different water source for some strange reason, and I'm not entirely sure why. If we've got simple missions on here, what would the crazed creature be on here? Kill nearby epic creature. I just thought we'll run through some of these because we've got the food, we've got the meds. I'm going to play around in the kitchen off camera to try and sort out that too high thing before doing any more of the decorating. So we'll do a few of these and then possibly take an earlier stream so we can do a bit more of a longer one tomorrow. He's not too far away. What do we think it's going to be? Is it going to be a bear? Because if it is, we'll take its head. And I'm not overly bothered what it is. We'll stay on Ruckus and Ruckus can take it down. He should probably have had the damaged food, but never mind. Oh, it's you. It's quite tough. I can't see its health either. I'm just bashing away at it. There we go. That was a tough black wolf. A lot tougher than on Styx or Prometheus. Yes, black wolf tooth. Does this mean... What's needed for the black wolf armor? It's the fur as well, isn't it? We didn't get any of the fur. I didn't get the head either. Ah. We'll still have to use the black market dude for that. I guess it'll be the culinary delight. You have Infinity on second screen. He is trying to tame 100 gribblers. Current FPS is 30. Well, yeah, he was saying that, wasn't he? So has he got the 100 gribblers now? Because I was thinking of... we're basically ready for the operations, but I don't want to start the operations this stream. I want to do it tomorrow. So I was thinking of ending this one a bit shorter and going off and supporting old Infinity. But if he's struggling at 30 FPS... I imagine that's quite an interesting stream. See Daisy. Farming hard, downed drone medium. Well, we kind of need all the crops that we've got going, so we'll do that. 800 until drone self-destruct. Head to the crashed drone site. I do like these simple ones. They're all relatively nearby. Hallo, wie geht's? Ja, gut, danke. Und dir? Right. Is this just going to be a down drone case, or you can fall down there, can't you, Ruckus? Yeah. Are we going to have... I think we have loads of spawners, don't we? Protect the drone as it uploads sensitive data. Interact with the drone to start. Oh yeah, that noise. I remember that now. Shasta, hey, how are you doing? Who are we going to get? Wolves, probably? Oh, worms. I think last time I just let Ted run wild, didn't I? Yeah, it's probably easier to put him on aggressive and me shoot. He'll have some fun. I'm going to take one of the... did we finish the poison pills? We've got one. I'm going to take it. And we can see Ruckus in the background. He's doing a fine job. It's like he can sense them as well. This would be a good to do on the Savage to get some caveworm stuff. Good lad. Yeah, look. So maybe we do a downed drone on the Savage playthrough, and we've got loads of caveworm scales. I'm not worried about hitting Ruckus. Oh, there he is. The amount of bolts it would take to take him down. We'd use up all the titanium we've mined. I'm literally doing nothing other than the loot. Ruckus is having the time of his life. You uninstalled... Uninstalled what? Oh, Ark. As I got home early, horrible sound. Yeah, I got Ark, it was on sale, you have it installed. Yeah, let's collect scales and sacks, yeah, doing it. You uninstalled your Ark. Don't really need all the scales and sacks on this one though. You're a little bit late there, Ruckus lad. Ark, you were confused and didn't have anyone to play with. Yeah, I've never got into Ark. Just too much going on, it seems like. He's quick, isn't he? Jesus Christ. 73%. Look at him go. There's still so much caveworm stuff to get. If there's a downed drone on the Savage playthrough, we're doing it because look at all the caveworm stuff. That's ridiculous. See, he knew it was coming. He's got, oh, what's it called? He's got the sight, or whatever. He's got his spidey sense going. He is a descendant of Bull Vader, of course, so maybe that's helping. So it self-destructed once it was all uploaded. Makes sense. Where's the pod? The Gribbler obviously didn't just see what Ruckus did, otherwise you'd have stayed well away. Cupboards. Oh, yeah, let's have some leather. Yeah, he's got the sixth sense. Animals feel earthquakes before they come, so maybe this is the thing. Maybe it is. He can feel the vibrations through his hooves, like tremors. Another good film. Is Silver Dryad on Steam and Discord? Oh yeah, that's you. Are you going to install it again, Shasta? Are you playing Rust with who are your new mates on Discord? I still haven't installed the game actually. Rust looks good. Should have really had my banana food in doing all of that for you. I don't think you got a level, did you? You got one. That's all. That's the route we were going to go. So how many scales and poison sacks did we get? Quite a lot. Ruckus has got more. All the meat as well. What do you want? Ah, shit. All you seem to do is eat. I mean, I'm the same. There. Dead side, but not Rust. What's dead side then? Shade, hey, how you doing? I'm doing great, thanks. We're just kind of dicking around at the minute, doing some simple quests on Ruckus the Great over here. Because we're waiting for Milky to give us a little bit more milk for some cooking. And then we were going to just double check everything is ready for the operations that we've got planned for tomorrow. We're going to go through Fallout, the Black Market one, and Ambush. So we're getting ready for those. Now I'm going to chuck all of that meat in here, because we are not eating meat this playthrough. By the look of it, we've got a sweet tooth. Oh, I'll have some of that though. Yeah, so we're doing cakes, caramel pastries, banana bread, and cookies. That's our food for this playthrough, Shade. Yeah, your friend's Gamers Paradise. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, well, now you're on it. It maybe incentivize me a little bit more to get that going. And join you guys. I'm going to sort the inventory out, and I'm going to eat some bananas, and then we'll take Ruckus out again and try and get him another level. Food. That meat there, the prime meat, is used for our taming. I know I said we're not doing much of that at the minute, and we won't be, but we'll keep it in there just in case. Excuse me. May as well put those in the to get some what's it called? Of the legendary biomass. Quite a few cave worm vestiges as well. I'm only really interested in the rare or legendary ones on this playthrough. Not having, I don't need every single vestige. That can go on there. Wood and stuff. For the time being, the animal products, you can go in there. We've only got 31 bolts left as well. Just as well, we do everything on our tames. Right, Ruckus has still got copper. Ruckus is the name the game gave him as well, so not too bad. Got Ruckus and we got Maverick. Maverick's cool. I'm tempted to change Ruckus's name to Maverick. Playing PvP or PvE, I hate PvP. Mainly because I'm no good at it, and it just... it kind of just ruins the vibe for me for the games because everyone's just... I don't know. I just don't like PvP. Oh, my days. Do not remember that being in there. This is what happens when you log in and out and you forget to start everything again. Sylvan with the new emojis there. Shasta, you should have access to some cool new emojis as well. I put them on yesterday. That one there. Got loads of stone now, which is nice. There you go. Yeah, just put them all on. Yeah, so we've got on your list there. You've got the main one, the Ironside hype one with the purple exotics, and then the next one is it's like I think it's the panic one for like food, water, oxygen, or whatever. And then GG, and then animal alert. So we've got the bear, and then there's a weather one, and then a broken bone one. Yeah, don't go silly and spam them now. Yeah, I think she likes them. Maybe I should have put that a command on Streamlab for excessively spamming emojis. You got it out of your system. Good. Sehr gut. Go. We need to get some fiber for the silage. That's what we need. How many different ones were there? 6? Grab that one. Let's just sleeps. And then we've got a bit of fiber up there. But we'll venture out because I need to go and grab a load of fiber for this silage. I think that... Oh, flipping it. A flash storm. Flash. It's another good film. I'm rewatching Stargate SG-1 as well, and it's absolutely brilliant. It's aged extremely well. And there was an episode with Flash Gordon in it. Obviously not Flash Gordon, the actor who played Flash Gordon. He was in it, and it took me a while to recognise him. But it was good. It's good fun. I love Stargate SG-1. Never got into Atlantis, though. It wasn't an almost bad language. It wasn't at all. Of course I remember Flash Gordon. Everyone remembers Flash Gordon. Brian Blessed. Ming the Merciless. Is it Ming the... It was Ming the Merciless, wasn't it? Yeah, Ming. It's one of those ridiculously bad but good films that everyone has watched multiple times. They don't make TV like that anymore, do they? Too much DEI. Flash would have been a different kind of hero. I wonder what the highest exposure resistances we can get. I mean, you would have to, yeah, you would have to sacrifice a lot of resistance, but I wonder if you could get high enough up so you actually never got exposure. I bet Infinity would know. Someone go and ask him. See what he says. See if any of his chat actually comes through on his 30 FPS. Firefly, of course I remember Firefly. They're doing a new series, animated series, aren't they? You never watched Firefly or Flash Gordon? I'm not surprised, Shasta, you know, you've changed. I remember when you were different. Let's put those on the bull. There's quite a lot of fibre I just got there. I didn't really mean to get that much. I got carried away. Need to make some more coffee. Well, sir, you've watched Firefly, so it's Flash Gordon you haven't watched. I'm not sure how you would watch Flash Gordon now. So many streaming channels out there, and I bet it's not there. And this is on Amazon, and you have to pay $10 to watch it. And it's good, and it's nostalgia and all, but it's not worth 10. It's just not worth $10. I think I'll watch a couple of Stargate SG-1s whilst falling asleep tonight. That's got me in the mood for that now. I'm only on season 2? Is that you saying you're going to break my bones now? I think that's exactly what it is you're trying to say, isn't it? What have I come in here for? I came in here to dump... That's it. To dump the spare fibre in there and the seeds. You've been watching Bonanza. Alas, I do not know what you mean by Bonanza. Two more eggs. God, she's on fire. Milky, take note. You need to do better. It's like all she does is eat and drink. She's just going back and forth, back and forth. There we go. Now you can drink that. Look, straight in. Need to give you some better sustenance, do we? Fine. Just calm down. It's like she's... Is it that coffee I gave her earlier? Let's give them all a bit of well-fedness. Oh, 7 points on old Bunty, but I'll wait for her to rest before doing that, because she'll just walk away. Transforming silage to milk. I hope so. What's she on? It's only 23%. And now where are you going? I think maybe she wants to get a little bit frisky with, I think he does. You heard me say it. Well, let's do it. We don't need the doctor for the bulls. I think it's herbs that are needed for the bull. There he is. Yeah, a herb. 10 herbs. Ooh. Coffee counts as a delicacy in these parts. And so's chocolate. Yeah, fine. Tea. There we go. And we'll take the gestation bed as well. There we go. At least this should hopefully calm her down a bit. And we'll do it right next to her food bit. And we'll get more food going now. Because it's not a Bunty. She ain't eating all that. Alright, come here. Right. Well fed. Well fed. Come and say hi. And there we go. I did try to inject Milky by mistake. That didn't work. You're watching Brilliant Minds. It's good. You'll have to search Bonanza Season 1 and watch it. There are loads of seasons. It was on for a long time. Alright, I shall do that. What would it likely be on? Bow Chicka Brown Cow. Jesus Christ. Right, there we go. And you've got the gestating buff, and we've got the mat down over there. Come and lie down. Good girl. And we shall see. No, you see what you give. You see, it's much easier breeding the slinker. Oh no, she is lying down. I was going to say, because the slinkers don't move while they're gestating. YouTube. It wasn't that bad. It's you know, it's nature. It's natural. Oh, let me rub your tummy. There you go. Yeah. 3% gestating. Oh, you've got Bunty. She's coming to say hello. I'll just phase right through you. She's going to lay an egg. No, she didn't lay the egg. She's hungry instead. Can I put the 7 points on now? Coziness we were going for. There's another coziness somewhere. Is it there? Yes. She is going to lay an egg. Oh, you're making me look stupid. You've been watching them for free. Oh, cool. So it must be quite old then. She's laying right in the pathway. Yeah, but she just walks through. But also the chickens can walk through and over everything. It's very difficult to pen them in. Yeah, she's making me look stupid. I'm sat here saying you're going to lay an egg for everyone. There it is. She jumped up. I hope you saw that. It's just a little jump and then the egg pops out. Well, you didn't see the egg pop out, but she did a jump. Fuck off! And then she dropped it. 30 eggs. Nice. Right. I was going to say we'll take old Ruckus out while the gestating is happening, but he's actually helping the gestation speed. If only that's how it was for humans. Yeah, well, me being the male, kinda is. It's a classic, plus the main man is Canadian. Lorne Green. I watched, I'm not sure, it sounds nothing like the same thing, but I watched Due South many moons ago. The Canadian Mounted Police. That was good. I liked that. Right, we need to do something whilst waiting to see what you give us. Should we milk a gestating cow? I'm not sure on the science of that. Let's have a look at the next simple one, and we can take Cookie. Another downed drone or a hunt. Nah, that's going to kill 1,000 rabbits, isn't it? Let's do... No, another downed drone. We just end up with more caveworm pieces. We shall definitely do one of those, because we can set old Odin off, can't we? To grab a load of caveworm stuff. We'll try that on Savage. In the swamp, of all places. We'll relax better if milked. Azor, okay. Well, let's go and do that. We need all the milk. We can put the sickle back for the time being. Yeah, it's still 23%. See, that's free milk right there. We'd have had to waste a load of soy otherwise. I'm really going to need to just sit down and make a load of notes about what is needed to be done for tomorrow's stream, so it's a little bit better organized and productive. There we go. Inventory has been sorted. Yeah, I got the she bit, Sylvan. Nothing in there. What are you on? 26%. So it is going along rather smoothly. Let's put that in there, because I shall change. Well, the calf or the bull will need to eat from somewhere. Let's get that crushed. Maybe we start doing some steel bloom. Yeah, we'll do some steel bloom in preparation for next week, where we go into the tier 5. Rather excited about that one. It's about time. How long have we been on this prospect? 8 days and 18 hours, and we've not even got a fully... Well, I suppose it is fully functional now. It's just not decorated. But we haven't even got the tier 5 stuff down yet. I love the way he's trotting along. $33. So it is moving along at a progressive pace. And I kind of need to be around for when it pops, so I can sort the food trough out. So she still eats whilst gestating, and then the little one's got something to eat as well. The poison pills should be done. Oh no, we were waiting for the tonics, weren't we? So then we can do the poison pills. And we need poison paste as well as poison tonic. They're expensive, huh? Right, so we need to go and do some more poison paste, which is spoiled meat and sulfur. We need some more high quality compost as well. have no idea how much that's going to make. Poison paste. That'll take a couple minutes. Good. Good, good, good. We've got that. I don't know why I took it. Because we're going to make the steel bloom in here. That's more sulfur. And iron ore. So I'll wait for the poison paste. We'll then go and make the pills. We'll then do some steel bloom. Okay. Now I'm thinking of all the stuff stuff that needs to get done. Good. Anything in these? More titanium. Christ. Yep. So I think components-wise, titanium-wise, titanium plate and ingots, we're okay. It is a matter of steel because everything is steel heavy. Okay. So we're about to do the steel. Iron, all of that iron is basically going to go, but we do have a drill down. Copper ore. That's literally going to be just for copper wire for more ingots. So let's do wire. Also check the alteration bench for mods for your hazmat suit. Ah, yes, we were going to do that. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Shade. It was, was it Rafa, Pure, and you, Sylvan, you were saying about the new one? So we're going to try that out. Right, so we've got all of that going. We've got the poison paste going. We're going to do steel bloom going. Right, let's see. Here is, there's our hazmat suit. Looking quite terrifying, I might add. There's the dusty miner. What else have we got? Wayfarer, a hunter, a secured leather, composite, cave worm, bone. This one's sad because he's only got his helmet. This is for the scorpion one. And then we've got hazmat, fur, and the dusty miner. So we've got a few more armor pieces to collect for the collection. Collect for the collection? Yeah. Alteration bench. There's probably some more in tier 5 there that I haven't unlocked possibly. Right, I'll grab that. We'll get the pills going, and then I'll grab the ore. Ore and sulfur, and then we'll look at the... Nice, 15. Good, and we've got a good spare amount of poison paste. Okay. Let's get the steel bloom on the go, and then I'll check out, because there's new alterations in tier 5, isn't there? Uncle, you're back! On lunch break. Nice. What have you got for lunch? You're making me hungry now. Yeah, you could pose the mannequins. It's at the bottom. So we could click on it, and it's down here. Pose 4, 5... It's quite good. There's 15 in total. 2 of them I think are pretty much the same though. I can never remember which one. What was I doing? Iron ore. I just want to see how much we can get with... if I take as much as I can. Probably a bit too much for that. Oh, this character... I keep forgetting this character can't carry anything. I didn't notice the ones down on the hotbar. I wondered why it was so heavy. Nice. Was that the recent patch or my unobservant as usual? No, I think you've been unobservant on that one, Rusty. Yeah, I think they were there when they came out. I was so happy when they came out. And when these came out as well, I was like, oh, finally we've got actual armor stands and weapon racks now. And the weapon racks are not too bad. I wish this bit here, though, it almost looks like it's there to be written on. But you can't write anything on them because it would be nice to have, like, knives, you know, guns. But you can't. That's what it should be for, that you can't write on it. Right, there we go. Oh, we get 100. $123. There is a lot of iron ore, though. Ah. We'll see how much iron ore is left. You don't need much sulfur, though. Maybe it's the limestone that's less. I didn't look, really. It's possibly the limestone. He's back in the building. Your stream is for lunch. Well, we have been making up some chocolate cake and carrot cake and caramel pastries and cookies. Yeah, they are good. Yeah, a lot of iron. I think it was probably the limestone that was the killer. Let's have a look. Steel bloom. Yeah, so it's 5 limestone and 2 iron ore. So I imagine it was the limestone that we were short on. But we've got the limestone drill out front. I've just pointed behind me. So we'll just do more because I can't remember how much steel we're going to need, but it's a lot. Right, how are we looking? You got to be close now. Look at your size of you. 71%. Elysium is loaded with all kinds of iron. Yeah, there's an Ironside right here. Oh, that was a bad joke. Any more eggs from Bunty? I haven't heard her late. Nah, she's You've done well. You've given us quite a lot of eggs this stream for us to be doing all of our sweet treats. Right. What was I doing? We did the poison. We've got the steel bloom. That's just got another minute, and then we can put all of that in the furnace. Alterations, that was it. It's tech tree. See how many levels we've been getting from all those geyser runs as well. Right, where are they? There. Specialist armor attachment. Comfort, jump, oxygen, punch damage, and thrown accuracy. Okay. So the oxygen one, possibly. What do we have in the OG? You want chocolate cake? Yeah, I love chocolate cake. Right. Recovery, bacterial afflictions, parasitic afflictions. So that will be good for... That could just be good, to be fair, couldn't it? That one. Tracking. Don't need that because you can get the talent for it. Lots of poison resistance. Storm. comfort, throne, punch. Pockets, rubberized, yeah. Nothing is 10% less oxygen consumed, so I imagine the higher one is maybe 20%. Comfort, recovery. Recovery attachment looks quite good, and we can get it on 2 bits, yeah. Some decisions to make for tomorrow. I'm going to guess we have to put him on for the Fallout operation. I mean, it's called Fallout, so one would assume that should be finished. Yeah. So we need some more crushed limestone and sulfur, and then we could get another 100 odd. That is a good ratio, actually. Limestone for the win. Ah, only 50 there. This lake here is good for limestone as well. You take your miasmic, well, and ours was, and I imagine that one is. I've not really had a good look. Take your miasmic pickaxe and your golden for limestone. Because it doesn't come back. All of that's gone. 89. So she's getting there. The thump it. Thump thump what? The cow? The cow or the drill? I hope you mean thump the drill. Yeah. Yeah, oh, she's up. Yeah. Oh, are you watching? Oh, look at him. He's a majestically magnificent beast who's a little bit hungry. Oh, Bunty's just given birth. Yeah, he is. Well, he's got the protector buff, hasn't he? Oh, use a thumper to get the limestone in the lake back. Yes, that would make more sense than everything I said. You're quite right, Shade. And we would get some big ass worms as well, wouldn't we? They would kind of destroy the base, though we could put it up here somewhere, couldn't we? And there's a little cave here that would get replenished. Yeah, not a bad idea. But we've got the drill now as well, so... Have we seen next week as well, you can get the crystallized ruby from the workshop next week. You still have to use the new uranium currency though, so... Yeah, it's too close, and we don't need it with the drill now. That can just keep running forever, basically. We go off and do something for a few hours, come back. Come on, we're waiting for you now. 98%. Is it going to be a bull or a cow? I do kind of hope it's a bull, because we use those more. Okay, we have a cow. Oh yeah, you're going to be cold, aren't you? You might take a while. Right, you can eat, you can sleep, and you can tame. Don't you dare, that's for the new cow. Get off. Oh. That's why the chickens can go through and over everything. They have no physics collision. Fair enough. Right, what was I doing in here? I guess we could give her, the cow, some of that meat. Probably won't be overly keen on it. but every animal is omnivorous. Is this steel done yet? Just want to make sure everything is... Ah, yes, cooking all along, obviously. Let's check. Let's start for next week, because tomorrow we know we're doing the operations. And next week we are doing tier 5. So let's start getting some of the stuff unlocked. Read that. And I'm going this route first. Then we can start making all of our plastic needs. Uranium locator, I think we'll leave, and all the weaponry stuff we'll leave for a different time. The resurgent armor, stormtrooper, isn't it? Doesn't give very good physical resistance, but 1000% health regen is pretty sweet. Containment armor. I guess that would have been the better one for Fallout, possibly, wouldn't it? And that, 100%. The tools. Okay. That will do for the first weekend of tier 5. That's a lot of making and a lot of building. So I think that will cover the 2 days quite nicely. And once we've got these two down, see, 20 titanium plate, 40 titanium plate for that one, but we've got that covered. Composites. Okay, so we need to make a load of composites. Portable beacons as well. Yeah, once we've got these down, I can start breeding a little bit more because we can send the other ones back up. The tier 5 drill. This one. An oil-powered drill capable of mining ore trapped deep under the surface. Has even more storage space. 50% speed. Oh. Yeah, we'll grab that. Drill, baby, drill. That will do then. That will do, and then I can change the drills that we've got for that one. So it's basically the biofuel one, but on steroids, because it's an oil-powered one. So do you connect it to an oil system, or do you put oil in it? Interesting. I don't know. Like a biofuel, yeah, it makes sense. I would probably put the barrel in it then, Shade, because it's a lot bigger, isn't it? All right, looking forward to starting tier 5 next week. So we'll get the barrel unlocked as well. We need to do some exploration and figure all that stuff out. A different streaming session. That's going nicely. So what did... yeah, you just follow her around. It's fine. Where are you going? You see, she's wanting water, but you drink this, Cookie. Another flash storm. What did we achieve so far tonight then? We got the... We finished off the meds. We started our cooking session for the food that we're going to be eating for our operations. Different food than all the other playthroughs we've done. We're going down the sugar diabetic route with the 2 cakes, the caramel pastries, the cookies, and then we've gone a little bit savoury, I suppose, with the banana bread. So we won't get much from our fruit and veg food modifiers, but we will when we eat the banana stuff for tamed experience, so we'll stick with that. And then we started along getting stuff ready for tier 5. And we've got... I think that was about it. And we did some simple operations. We did some leveling on Ruckus as well. Got him to 43. Let's put the light on. Yeah, it gives you like 24 hours of drilling. That's not too bad. I mean, it's 24 hours in-game time, isn't it? So for me, that's about 2 sessions, maybe? Yeah. Right, so I think that is, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call the stream here. Just half an hour earlier than usual. Ready for tomorrow, which will be... Tomorrow will run longer. It will start at the same time, 9 PM for me, but it will run longer because we... I really want to get through these operations. So let's select Fallout.
Prospector, we've gathered a few more locations of interest from the lab data. Some of them look quite tricky to get to. We'll have to pass through some areas of radioactivity. I'm going to take some time to prep supplies for the journey before heading out. I'd suggest you and the team do the same. Meet me at Eden and we can get started.
Right, so we've done some of the prep already, but we've got a little bit more to do, and then we need to talk to Victor over at Eden. Now, who do we take for that one? Do we take Ruckus, or is it better to take Cookie? Don't really know. I shall think about that one. So, we've got a lovely flash storm coming to an end. And then, what else were we going to do? Yes, so tomorrow we will start with Fallout. We'll go up to the black market then, so I can buy some stuff. Then we'll go down to Ambush. Because that's tier 3, that's tier 3, that's tier 4. And there's only 2 tier 5 ones. That gives us the Bastion armor. That gives the Scouts Arctic Enviro suit. Huh. Ooh, Rift. The Sandworm. We shall see how, because next week I really want to work on the tier 5 stuff. So maybe tomorrow we do Fallout, Black Market and Rift and Ambush. Maybe we try and get through all 4 of these. Can we do it in one stream? We'll have to try and see. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll end this one a bit earlier. I'll go and see what's needed without doing any spoilers. In preparation, I think the Black Market one's fairly simple, but these 3 are going to be the biggies. So I'm quite excited to get those done. So we're moving closer towards the courier, where we get our prototype hover frame. That's going to be cool to whiz around on. I don't think it's going to be better than the animals though. But we'll just have to wait and see. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully most of you will manage to join us tomorrow night for the Operations Extravaganza, we'll call it. Starts at 9 o'clock my time, so in 9 o'clock here in Germany. And then we'll run for a few hours. So thank you all for watching. Rusty, cheers for this stream. More than welcome. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Shadestar, thank you for streaming. Always a pleasure, never a chore. And I shall see you all tomorrow. Really excited about this one. And we've got, don't forget, Monday. We've got the Savage Survivor heading into the swamp on Monday. So make sure you're notified so you can, well, see how that one goes. Thank you all for watching. Take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow or next time.